My day kicks off with a refreshing Celsius energy drink, then straight to the gym. Pre-K pickup, back home to meal prep. Time for my fire station shift. One more Celsius, gotta keep the lights on. When the 3-alarm hits, I'm ready. Celsius. Live, fit, go. Grab a cold, refreshing Celsius at your local retailer or locate now at Celsius.com.
Get everyday internet at an everyday price, as low as $39.99 a month. Satellite internet that's fast, reliable, and set up by real people. For work, for play, for every day. No extras you don't need, no commitments you don't want. Just the right plan from people who show up. Visit Viasat.com/connect or call 833-9Viasat to sign up today. That's Viasat.com/connect or 833-984-2728. Viasat, internet without limits.
Planning to move? With Pods Moving and Storage, the price we quote is the price you pay. Just choose the container size you want delivered and pack at your own pace. When you're ready, we'll take it to your new home or store it at a secure pod storage center until you need it. No surprise costs and no deposit necessary. Just more control, more certainty, more value. Book your container today and see why Pods earned 4.8 out of 5 stars on Google in 2025. Visit pods.com today.
What's going on, everybody? Okay, let me make sure. Yep, okay. Perfect. And this. Perfect. I can do this. Perfect. Now, sorry, y'all. This is the first time I've actually done this, so I'm learning stuff. Okay. No. Here. And you here. Then you over here. Okay. You over here. You here. I wouldn't be surprised. I just really wanted to test this out, see how well it went. Alright. Oh, we got blackstone stuff. Okay, that's good to know. We should have. Put that here. And of course, it's normal for Spectrum. Give me that. Give me that. Yep. Give me that. Especially nowadays, Spectrum does nothing but seem to have issues. That and that. Okay. I don't need this in here. I don't really need this one in here. Don't need this one in here. And don't need this one in here. Alright. Whee! If this goes well, I have to redo all my alerts and all that. Just not redo, well, do new ones for YouTube. There you go, let's put it that way. Well, I guess that's a positive, right? That you're in at least a good truck. Do you find it easier like talking on here? Well, for now anyways, do you find it easier talking on here than on Twitch? Actually, I can use this one. Yeah, that's barely any in here. Oh, damn. Alright, I guess while I'm here, take this for me. I don't know. Sorry, eyes itching. I start itching to something burn. Did you hear my question? Do, 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 do. Okay. Oop. Perfect. Alright, so everything. I need this. I need these. Let's bring the 2 stacks just to make sure. Fly like an eagle. There. Are you telling me that was a glitch that happened yesterday? Well, it looks like. Okay. So they're all here. Nope. Alright. It wasn't a glitch. It was right here. Alright, let's start working a little bit on this. I definitely need more slabs over here. Mila, quit! A little bit more slabs, a little bit more walls. God. You should have took her to work with you. Then you wouldn't miss her at all. Alright. So this one over here. I don't think I'm gonna need a full stack of either of these. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Didn't I? Yeah, okay, let's say, didn't I?
At Hill's Pet Nutrition, we know that pet parent guilt is real. That's why we make science-led nutrition to help you give more love than humanly possible. Because you're only human, there's Hills. Find the right food at hillspet.com/science-does-more.
The comedy movie event of the year, Mike and Nick and Alice. Coming only to Hulu and Disney Plus this Friday.
Time to party.
That's a great attitude.
It's a time traveling, ass-kicking movie
Facts.
event.
You still haven't answered my question that I asked you.
Vince Vaughn, James Marsden, and Asa Gonzalez.
I thought you were a clone.
Well, clones aren't real, dummy.
And time machines are super grounded in reality.
Mike and Nick and Alice. Rated R. Written and directed by Ben David Grabinski. Only on Hulu and Hulu on Disney Plus for bundle subscribers.
Explore new ways to tune into your music with Spotify Premium. Smart Shuffle adds recommendations into your playlist to show you new sounds. Or you can make music a shared experience when you host a jam, where you and your friends can add songs and listen in together. Tap the banner to learn more.
Alright. This. I said, do you find it easier talking, like typing and talking on here than you did on Twitch? Or is it about the same? Okay. I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if there's any kind of difference. I think that YouTube gives it more, like there's more time between what I actually do and what y'all actually see when it comes to YouTube, so which is kind of cool because it gives me time to like respond and look and all that. Yeah, but to be perfectly honest, my sounds are barely used on Twitch, so like I said, I'm not planning on giving up completely on Twitch. That's not the plan. I'm testing. I would test TikTok But if I remember properly, like you have to have like a bunch of different viewers and all that other before you can even go live on TikTok. Are they randomly dancing just because, or because they hear the music on the stream? I'm not sure what to say. The only thing I know what to say is, where's my food? You didn't feed me. That's not an answer to where my food is, damn it. That doesn't help me here if it's at the food store. And one thing that is that I'm really enjoying, one thing I think I'm gonna really enjoy about YouTube is, like, for an example, let's say that on this stream I only got like 3 viewers through the whole stream, for an example. It goes as a video too. So my stream that I'm doing now will also be a video. Like, if you on my channel, you can, on this channel, you'll be able to rewatch this entire stream. So it will still get traction. People can still see it if they want to follow, kind of deal. That's a lot better than stream VODs. That and the split that YouTube gives you for making money is better than Twitch. So those are the two biggest positives that I see thus far for YouTube over Twitch. Always making those damn weird noises.
We jump through time without any problems. We are the Time Bandits.
Oh. Oh, skipped one.
We jump through time without any problems. We are the Time Bandits.
Okay. Let's see. quench the thirst. That's okay. Excuse me.
This month, the madness begins, and we're swishing $25 into your account. All you have to do is sign up on FanDuel Predicts, and just like that, you can trade the tournament. Let the madness begin. Offered by FanDuel Prediction Markets LLC, a registered futures commission merchant. 18 plus. Trading derivatives involves significant risk and may not be suitable for all investors. Manage your activity with our consumer protection tools. See terms at fanduel.com/predicts/bonus-offer-terms.
Tired of
Oh,
slow
shit.
internet? Upgrade to Connexon Connect Gigabit Fiber. Built for streaming, gaming, working, and everything in between. For a limited time, get gig speed internet starting at only $54.95 per month for the first 6 months when new customers sign up using coupon code FIBERFAST. That's fast, reliable fiber at a price you'll love. But hurry, this offer ends March 31st. Restrictions apply. Visit ConnexonConnect.com and sign up to save big. Connexon more. Stress less with Connexon Connect.
Really? Get these stones I have in my inventory down, and then we'll go grab some end rods. We need to light up a little bit of this area. I don't think light levels have anything to do with magma cubes spawning though. don't know what the hell they're like, you get the power hour. Oh god, I love that girl. Leave me alone, Enderman. I even know I seriously doubt I'm gonna need this much. Oh, sorry, I can't stretch. Oh, good lord, that feels so good. Oh, sorry about that. Stretch a mile if I didn't have to walk back. All right. Thanks, thank you. Damn it. What the hell, dude? Ah! Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna need nowhere near as many as I took. That's okay though. Rather have more than enough than not enough. Ooh, do I not have the walls here? Ooh, I thought I had walls here. Okay, well, in that case, first of all, let's stop.
You tell yourself, no one wants your college-era band tees. But on Depop, people are searching for exactly what you've got.
Give me these.
You once paid a small fortune for them at merch stands. Now, a teenager who calls them vintage will offer that same small fortune back. Sell them easily on Depop. Just snap a few photos, and we'll take care of the rest.
I need the AFK.
Who knew your
I'm
questionable
Blackstone.
music taste will be a money-making machine. Your style can make you cash. Start selling
touch
on
it.
Depop, where taste recognizes taste.
Navy Federal Credit Union can help you dominate debt with the Platinum Card. Transfer your credit card balance to the Platinum Card within your first 60 days and get a 0% intro APR for 12 months. Our members could save thousands of dollars over the promo period. Visit NavyFederal.org/platinum. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members.
I need slabs and walls.
After the intro rate expires, variable APRs are 10
Ow, 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 ow,
based on
ow.
creditworthiness. Rates are
I
subject to
gotta
change.
move.
Cash advances up to $1 at non-Navy Federal ATMs. Offer ends 3/31.
That was so messed up.
No internet? No worries. With Spotify Premium, you can download the songs that move you and take them offline, wherever. Get 3 free months before it ends. Cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Whee! Oh, overshot it. Oh. Sorry, getting stretched again. Oh. Okay, that felt good. Yeah, I only need AFK for Blackstone. First is first. Whee! Put you away. It looks so weird that we destroyed this. Hopefully he'll be on soon to rebuild this part. Alright, so before I go over there, let's just double check the shop. Oh. don't even know if any's over here. Hopefully there is at least one shulker. Mommy. That girl's fucking weird. Yeah, 2 shulkers. Good deal. I cannot wait till like I get like a big chunk of it done. Like I'm done with the ice, but that's only like, see, you got ice, smooth stone, terracotta, carpet, glass, enrod. So yeah, let's see, ice, blackstone, smooth stone, wool, glass, enrod, iron bars. So technically, out of 8 things, I have 1 done. Damn it, I hate that shit. Alright, so while I'm here, put this up for a second. I have to go heal my wings not too long from now. I don't gas. Make sure I have enough to do this side, which I know I will. Then I'll do the rest of them over here. I should have enough glass to do this whole part right here. Should.
last-minute deals, you can save over $50 on your spring getaway. So whether it's a mountain escape with friends, a family week at the beach, or sightseeing in a new city, there's still time to get great discounts. Book your next stay now. Average savings $72. Select homes only.
At Hill's Pet Nutrition, we know that pet parent guilt is real. That's why we make science-led nutrition to help you give more love than humanly possible. Because you're only human, there's Hills. Find the right food at hillspet.com/science does more.
Oh.
Quick question, how's your hydration? Really? Because if you're thirsty, you might already be behind. Dry mouth, low energy, headache, or maybe your bathroom break just gave you a very yellow update. That could be your body asking for more water. Liquid IV is here to help. It hydrates faster than water alone, with 8 essential vitamins and nutrients. Simple, effective, ready to make hydration a habit you actually stick to. Tap the banner to add Liquid IV to your routine.
Damn. Almost all of it. Whee! Ooh, I'm not gonna have enough, am I? Nope. I have more at the base. So all right. And open this. Yeah. Let's see. About an hour and a half. Okay. Not too bad. Hate it, hate it, hate it. Hate when that happens. Come on. Really? Bro. Come on, jump, jump, jump. Come on, jump. Jump. Come on. Come on, Slowpoke. Come on, one more. Thank you. Ah! Oof. You ass. I owe you one. Alright, so 44. $34. $17. $7. Oh shit. Go here. Okay. Then this. Out. This goes out. This. Let's see something real quick. If I do this, does that mess up the chat?
At Hills Pet Nutrition, we know that pet parent guilt is real. That's why we make science-led nutrition to help you give more love than humanly possible. Because you're only human, there's Hills. Find the right food at hillspet.com/science does more.
I don't think that messes up the chat.
With Spotify Premium, you can set a
hope
non-stop
not.
soundtrack for the day ahead. Start 3 free months now and cancel anytime. Tap the banner to learn more.
Hey True Crime listeners, I'm Rachel from True Crime with Rachel Shannon, and I post all sorts of true crime content from unheard of solved cases, perplexing unsolved mysteries, and everything in between. Check out my content on my Spotify page. I'm uploading new videos several times per week, so there's always something fresh and mysterious to dive right into.
Want to spice up your listening? Smart Shuffle can weave in song recommendations for your playlist when you join Spotify Premium. Or start a jam, where you can invite your friends to create and add to shared playlists, all with unlimited skips and repeats. Tap the banner to learn more.
Damn it. Alright. You there. Give me this. That's awesome. Hmm. Okay. Just need to make sure. Oop. I really hope that's not how far behind that is. Give me just 1 second. Because if that's the case, that's really far behind. Okay. No, it's not okay. Woo! And we do this again. So there's that. There's that. There's that. Okay. Okay, I was worried. Because I was looking at show the stream really far behind. The area has been cleared. Build. We can hop in a chat real quick. And I can find you. Okay. Oh shoot, no. I messed up. Oh, excuse me. Huh. Oh, no. Are you able to hear me? If you are, you can like jump around. Let me know you're able to hear me. Discord.
Hello.
Okay, I can't hear you. I don't know if you can hear me. So let me.
I can hear you now.
Okay, that should work.
There you go. I can hear you. You can hear me.
I can hear you.
There we go.
Cool.
Cool. So, yeah. So I know. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Well, she's also sitting like 3 feet away from me. So, yeah. So my thought. I mean, I know we wanted to do the sphere. I was thinking just the way this is laid out. Maybe instead just do a big dome. Just so it's kind of flat around the ground and then kind of have it high enough so it covers the tops of the 4 tunnels.
Yeah, I mean that's perfectly fine. Like as long as like a dome, a sphere, or something, because that's what I have like planned. Like as long as all 4 sides are open to connect to the tunnel.
Yep. Yeah, because if I make them bigger than if I make the whole thing bigger than the tunnel, I could have them so those kind of intersect at the sides. Yeah, that's no problem. Or I'll make that work. That way it's all sealed off.
Yeah.
And then I can kind of do whatever with the glass. Probably do some kind of line work like I did on one of my base with the copper.
Yeah.
Do something with a couple different shades of red. I think would probably fit over here pretty cool.
This stuff around the portal is also going to be coming down too, but
okay.
Yeah, so as long as like the portal, the ender chest, and the crafting table stays, and these boats can stay too, but like you have like free range to do that kind of a dome or whatever here, as long as it connects to the tunnels, and as long as it goes up at least to match the height.
Sure. Yeah, no problem. I just, like I said, I wanted to kind of touch base with you because I didn't know if you already had kind of a vision in mind. I didn't want to step on toes.
Well, sort of. My vision in mind is when the dome or whatever you want to call it's done.
Yep.
That's my vision after that. What's going to go inside.
Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, from what I've seen at your base, where that globe or what you want to call it was made.
Yep.
I think it will look amazing to have that right here at the beginning of the hub.
Yeah. So you'll come in and that's kind of over the top of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. Yeah, I could definitely. Yeah, cool. That way I can, because I was talking to Digi yesterday. I figured that then once we did this, then I can get on, kind of take some measurements and start planning something out.
Yeah. I mean, like he when he took this down for me, I was like, oh my god, it looks so weird now.
Yeah, right.
Without this in here, but like Digi kind of pissed me off a little bit. Not really pissed me off, but I was like, okay, I'm done. Like I'm done with the ice for this build. I don't have to do any more ice as of now for this build. So I told you, I was like, yeah, I'm placing my last block of ice for now for this build. And he's like, you know what? Nah, screw that. And he made a whole nother portal that I had to add into the hub. He's like, so we can get ice from there. I'm like, I don't care. You just made a whole nother portal.
Well, tell him he can fix it.
Yeah, but yeah.
No, that's cool. Yeah, I can. Like I said, I can definitely start doing something with that. Add to my list of ongoing projects.
Yeah, I was looking at your gas garage. That was looking pretty good.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy. The only thing I want to do with that, like the functional parts are done. All the actual garage bays are good. The interior is fine. I want to do up on the side of it, the one that's closer to your store. I want to do a big like custom jungle tree.
Yeah.
Coming off the side, kind of make it look like the whole thing grew up out of it. That's why I went for that, because I figured that whole area was jungle to begin with. So I figured kind of tap back into that, make it feel like basically a bigger, more elaborate jungle temple.
Yeah.
So that was kind of the vibe I was going for.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, so the functional part of that's done. I just got to go back and pretty it up whenever I have time. So
well, the one idea that I had for in here for the build is impossible
Yeah.
to do, which is do exactly like what you did, like fill it up with water and then like have a conduit or something where you can breathe, but you can't do that in the Nether. So
Oh yeah, and dude, that was such a pain in the ass. Like, well, so because once I got to the halfway point, that was just layer of dirt. I did a bunch of diagonals of ice. You break those, you break the dirt, and it fills the bottom half. No
Right.
problem. The top half, where I had to keep going back in once everything narrowed, and use ice blocks to cover all the fill all the little corners in and everything. Yeah, I'm not doing that again. No offense, but dude, that was a lot of work. I mean, it was worth it. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm pleased with the way it turned out, but yeah, because that was when I was laying that whole thing out, like kind of whatever. That was I don't know where that idea came from. I just wanted to have that as the center point of everything, and kind of the focus and sort of build everything around that.
I wish you can like actually as a matter of fact, since we're in a Discord call, I bet you I can do this. Hold on, let's I'm gonna share my screen on Discord when I go to your build.
Okay.
I wish you can see how amazing your fucking build looks with my shaders. Like,
yeah, you would tell me that.
Yeah, I showed you the picture, but that still doesn't do it any justice at all.
No, that's fair.
Like I'm so infatuated with your build. It's unreal.
No, hey man, I appreciate it. I do.
Okay.
Like, and it's because me using the because I use the complementaries with the Euphoria add-on, so I could do all the colored lighting and all the extra fog, and do that. Just like I like flying into that area at night is freaking. That's the way all the blue lights up. It's stupid, and I know that's all the shaders doing all the heavy lifting, but even still, makes me ridiculously happy.
Yeah, I want to also show you. I want to hopefully it'll be nighttime soon, so I can show you at night to share your screen and this.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Oh, there
sharing
you
it
go.
right now.
Yep, I got you.
Okay, look at this thing.
Yeah, that's pretty wild. And the way, dude, the way the metallics light up further up, that's wild.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then
makes me.
so and then like going up here,
Yeah.
get a good angle for you. Look at this damn thing.
Yeah, I know. I'm. You're making me blush. Stop.
I mean, even your airship, which by the way, I just noticed that looked like a fish, but
It does. You know what? That was totally not planned. I didn't even expect that. I just did it. I'm like, oh, look at that. So
even your airship with these shaders, I mean,
yeah, that one I like. The bigger one, that one's going to be a beast, but I'm happy with it. I got to finish the top half of the balloon yet. I got other bunch of little decorative bits and shit I'm going to add on there. And I already have ideas for a third one because I can't be stopped apparently. So
of course, when it's nighttime, when I want nighttime, it doesn't want to turn nighttime.
Right, of course not.
Yeah.
Of course not.
But I mean, like I said, dude, with these shaders, this thing looks amazing.
Yeah, I grabbed them, and I think because I'm running on a Mac, there's certain ones that they don't play nice with what I'm doing. Like I said, the Euphoria one, the add-on to the complementary is nice because you can like really customize all the lighting. So like all the regular lanterns, it's a lot like warmer, it's a real yellowish. Like over here, and you're around where you did all the nether tunnels. Moving between the end rods and the lava is gorgeous.
Yeah,
because the glow, you get the white as opposed to the yellow, and it's real pretty.
Well, the thing about the Nether Hub is without shaders, and I tested with mini shaders and without shaders.
Yeah.
Without shaders, it's not nowhere near as good. To me, it honestly doesn't look that good without shaders. But with any other shaders, it looks pretty good. But
yeah.
But with the HUD, I tried to do a as good light with dark as I could with the HUD.
Okay.
So that's the reason why there's lava. Like me and Digi was going back and forth so much about well, it's gonna make it lag. It's gonna make it lag. I'm like, no, the lava source is not gonna make it lag.
Yeah, and like I said, it moves fine for me.
Yeah. So now, of course, if you have a potato computer, then probably.
Oh yeah.
But
that's their damn fault.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not my fault. You can't buy a computer that was made this century. Come on. I say that, and I just bought mine like less than a year ago. So,
Well,
I
but at least you bought it though. That's the thing.
There you go. There you go. I'm ahead of the game.
I mean, this thing is unreal, dude. Like, I mean, it's even on my stream right now. I'm not too many people's watching because I'm trying YouTube for the first time. But I mean, seriously, this thing is unreal.
Thank you, though. Seriously, I joke, but I do appreciate it.
I mean, you see the water moving in the globe.
Yeah, dude, that was such a pain in the ass. It really was. I mean, worth it. It makes me happy to see it, but it's just, yeah. But no, that was the big, like I said, that was my going into this. I wanted to use a lot of copper. I wanted to use water as a main build element, and everything else was just kind of winging it as I went. You know, I had a rough layout shape-wise of what I wanted to do, and beyond that.
Well, you have used more copper in your build than I've seen anybody else use.
You know what? And I was really worried that I wasn't going to have enough to do what I wanted to do with it. But, I mean, I was able to find enough. Plus, the kid, if you've seen, he's not on much now. And Karin?
I don't think I've ever seen him on.
Okay, he's my son. And he's much more of the, like, I'm the builder. He's a hell of a builder too, but he's the much more go out, explore, adventure type. Right. So he found a trial chamber somewhere and pretty much gutted it. So he brought me a ton of copper back. I'm like, oh, that helps.
Your dad,
that covered a lot of them. So yeah, no, that was cool. So, but yeah, so that was kind of like I said. I mean, I had a material idea that I wanted to shoot for. I had a general shape of what I was looking for, and everything else was just kind of riffing off of ideas. So, but it was just, well, the other thing is too, because I know you're new to the server for this current season. So last season it was pretty much like an entire village. It wasn't one big structure. It was a lot of small ones kind of all interconnected in one big area. And I kind of wanted to get, and I tend to do that a lot, so I kind of wanted to get away from that. Let's do just one big structure instead of a bunch of little stuff. I know I do have a few little.
Think of a steampunk village kind of deal. That's what it kind of makes me think.
Kind of yeah. So, and that's, I mean, the airships definitely. Oh, see, now I'm seeing it with his night starting to roll in.
Yeah, it looks good now, of course, but when it gets dark, it looks better. Now your shaders do focus more on the light, but these shaders focus on blending the light with.
Okay, see, that's cool.
Like when I found these shaders, I fell in love, dude. Like I haven't used any other shaders except for the ones that I have now.
For mine, because I was running Bliss for a while, and I really liked it. I like the way that does the environments. Because the distance, it's a really cool fog effect, and I like the way that. But then once the kid was pushing me, he said, "You got to run these." He said it would look great for what you're doing, and I did it, and I got the add-on. And once I tweaked it, once I got it the way I wanted it, I'm stuck. Yeah, see, now that I'm seeing that, that is pretty.
Now, the only thing that I was thinking, and I mean, of course, it's completely up to you. I think it'd be pretty cool is if you added, like what you have here, the firefly bushes, just add a few more around just to get that particle effect.
Yeah, I probably will. Like once it's kind of on. Watch stuff. It is on an eventual to-do list to get back out front there and kind of clean it up a little bit. So, kind of add up, pretty it up, add a little more nature back into it. But, like I said, I'm kind of sort of spread thin at the moment, so it's on the list. It's just not there yet.
Well, like when I talked probably, I think like 2-3 weeks ago, I talked to Dante, and we were going back and forth, and like she just came up and was like, she's like, I want to thank you for doing the hub, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
And she told me, she's like, well, I don't know how long you've been on here, or she's been on longer than you or whatever, but she said like one season they had one person to start to do a hub like this, but they found out it was too much work and just quit. And then other than that, no one's ever done a hub.
Yeah, no, I did tackle one. I think it was just time I got away from the game. Because the one season I did start one. And it was, if I can find, it was ridiculous. if I can, I'll have to find. If I can find pictures of the building I would use on my inspiration, I'll send one to you. Because what the hell is it called? It's over in Turkey. I can't remember the name of it, but it was something I had seen. I thought would make a really cool design, and then just got. But I mean, I never finished the main building. I never got any tunnels or anything, and I don't know if it was just. I think it just gotten to where there was like barely anybody on, and it just kind of.
Yeah, that's what it's like now too.
Yeah, and it does fluctuate. So, but yeah. So either way, yeah, I'll definitely, I'll like I said, I'll figure out some size and I'll make this work. We'll do something with it.
Yeah, I mean, you pretty much have free range.
Okay.
As long as it's like a circle / dome shape.
Yep.
As long as it connects to the tunnels, and as long as it goes at least as high as If you want to go higher, feel free, but at least it goes.
Yeah, but I might only so that when the sides come down, it kind of connects to everything.
Yeah, I mean, and you're more than welcome to leave an opening in the top for people to be able to fly in and fly out. But like I said, as long as those simple things are done, you're more than welcome to have free range and do whatever. If you need to move any of this to make it easy, feel free to.
Nope, I'm good. I can work around with what's here. I got no problem with that. Cool. Yeah, like I said, my biggest thing for this was just kind of make sure I wasn't stepping on toes. I didn't want to try to overrule anything that you had already planned out. But yeah, I could definitely make something work over here. Hey, speak of the devil, there she is.
Say the same thing. Speak of the devil.
Right. So cool. Yeah. No, we could definitely do something with this. I'll start.
If you like, and you feel free to use any blocks you want. You do not have to match the blocks that I'm using.
Okay. I mean, I might keep some just for consistency's sake. I mean, obviously it's going to be, it'll be largely glass, but I figure if I can it'll probably be glass. I'll probably, I want to do, with mine where I have the lining done in copper, I'll probably do something similar here, but just with, I don't know if I just use, netherrack and, nether wart blocks just so it shades of red, because I think it would fit the nether better.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, I'll play around with a few designs. I'll sketch something up, see what looks good.
Yeah, because you wouldn't be able to use the black terracotta because that would look garbage without them.
Yeah.
So
as single. I mean, that one you really need large patches of it for it to look like anything. Otherwise, it just But yeah, no, I mean, maybe I could even tap into some blackstone too. So a mix of red and black that might look good though.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I've already got a couple ideas kicking around. So
yeah, just remember that the to keep the floor itself on the bedrock part.
Yep.
And keep the stairs here. That's the only thing. That's the only
thing.
Yeah.
No, I won't touch anything here for the time being.
Yeah, if you need to remove these blocks down here, that's
fine.
Just
no, like I said, I'll start with the outside for now, and then we'll figure something out once that's done.
Yep, works for me. I completely trust you and have all faith in what you're gonna do.
Well, that's music to my ears.
Yep.
I will do my damnedest not to let anybody
down. For yourself, so
yeah. No, we'll be good. We'll be good. Yeah, I got it. We'll figure it out.
Yep.
So
I'm looking forward to seeing what you pop up here.
Real quick. So inside the glass. I mean, I know you're gonna do I was just thinking I'll probably do the dome out of glass, but if I do big tall archwork on the inside to make it look like it's supported, that's not gonna get in the way of anything.
Okay, so on the inside, the only thing that's going to be in here, of course, minus the floor, is going around between each tunnel entrance.
Yep.
There's going to be armor stands with everybody's head on it and their armor. And then next to each armor stand is going to, well, not everybody, sorry, everybody that helps. For example, your armor stand will be right here, for an example, and it will say, built the spawn area, helped with all the wool.
Cool.
And then so on, and then there'll be if you did a lot like you are, then there'll be a special message from me to that person on a sign.
Gotcha.
But it would go between each tunnel. So for example, from here to here will be the armor stands, and the same thing for there and there. Other than that, then there's nothing that I have.
Because here's what I'm thinking. Because you figure once I figure out the dead center's point here, that'll be the middle, and then obviously there's a big curved wall that'll kind of run outside the edge of the tunnels. And then once that's there, that's what I was thinking, doing like a couple like tall arches, kind of make it look like it's supported from inside.
Yeah.
So what I'll do though, once I get the perimeter laid down, I can just use, some like, even if it's like lime green or some, I'll color wool. That's obviously not going to be part of the final build, just to mark out where I'm thinking those are going to be.
Right.
And I won't do anything until you see it. Make sure they're not going to be in your way. If they need to move, they move. I do something different. No big deal.
Well, see, that's the thing. As long as you leave me the spot, like whenever you build a dome, as long as you leave me the spot between the entrances, that's fine.
Sure.
And
you figure if I'm doing if like the perimeter is going to be wide enough to encompass everything. I mean, it's not going to be. It's going to be like out here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's going to be a pretty wide, just so that I can get it. I mean, it might be a little oblong, only because it might be tall. You know what I mean? So it might not be a perfect sphere.
Which is okay.
But yeah, like if it's like half of like an ellipse, more of like an egg shape almost.
Right. And as long as you keep it like you don't block off how high this is, because the height is important. So like that's perfectly fine.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons I might do that. Only be that way I can get the height that we need without having the dome, massively out to the sides. You know what I mean? Have it taller up the middle rather than widened all the way out. So, but yeah, no, I could definitely do something with this.
Yeah,
I will. Yeah, like I said, so I'll lay out the perimeter. I'll kind of figure out where those might work, and then like I said, it'll be up there for a little while before I get real, actually building. That way you can really see what I'm looking at. Right. We'll go from there.
Well, like I said, you have free range.
Cool.
Use whatever blocks you want, even if it is copper that you want to use, as long as it just goes up that high.
I might throw a little. Yeah, I might throw a little copper only because it's, whatchamacallit, just, kind of as a, sort of like a signature type thing that I did it. But I definitely want to stick with the palette that you used here. Just, kind of to keep everything connected and uniform.
If you decided to, of course you couldn't fill the whole thing up, but since you did that one in water, you can use the lava aspect in this one.
Oh, geez.
You don't fill it up, obviously, but
Yeah, no, I mean, I could definitely use it as a, maybe, if I do end up doing like big columns for the supports, I could probably have some embedded in those. That might work.
Yeah. Well, for an example with the big columns, like of course you don't have to run with it, but like if you had, I don't have any blocks on me. Like for an example, if your column going up, had something like this, and then
have it come straight down the middle.
Yeah, and then have the iron bars going in the one. Now that's just a thought. You don't have to.
No, that's I was kind of thinking the same thing. That way I can kind of mimic the style that you use for the tunnels and just adapt it to fit what I'm doing. That could definitely work.
Yeah. And if you need like that area that's over there that you and your girl was in, I don't know if she's your wife or not, but I don't mean no disrespect when I say girl.
No.
Okay. But that area, feel free to use whatever you would need if you need any of those blocks.
All right.
In there.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah. Like I said, give me a bit. I'll get something laid out. I'll start sketching some ideas out, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah. And like I said, the only thing you might want to leave an opening, some kind of opening in the top, for people to be able to fly in and out of.
Yeah, because I was thinking either that, or even if I just do have clear openings in the sides of the dome, rather than up at the top, it might look kind of cool.
Well, it's like Spirit said, because that's the reason why the outside's where the lava is, it's not just all smooth stone anymore. She said if people are flying outside of your hub and not enjoying it, that's their fault, not yours. So just you can use whatever block, and that's the same thing. That's the same situation with this. As long as they haven't if they want to fly outside of it, that's fine. But as long as they have an opening to get in and out.
Yeah, no, because I figured I could even work that into whatever red material I use to kind of detail the glass. I mean, I could have openings outlined in the red so that it's clear as to where you can fly in and out of.
And
that could work
reminds me,
too.
let me get this while you're
And
here.
misjudge your flight and you bang your head off the glass. That's not my problem.
Yeah. Let me get this while you're here.
I'm sure I'll do it at some point. So, but cool. Oh, hey man, I appreciate that. Look at that. Woohoo! Down payment, which I'm gonna turn around and use to buy supplies to build this damn thing. No, it's no, I'll be good.
All right.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Stack of diamonds, sir.
Yep. Thank you. Yeah, I will get to work shortly, and I will figure out what we can do.
Yeah, I'm like, the way I've seen your build, and of course I don't know exactly what you're gonna do, but my feeling is it's gonna be absolutely amazing to go and.
I'm hoping so.
Like I
said,
can't
it's
do
always...
circles like the way you did, so that's the only reason why I'm like, no, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Yeah. Like the only thing I was thinking of is when you did your dome, what might help you with your figuring out how to do it is if you like diagonally place the blocks going in between the where you're gonna go. So for like example, if it's gonna go here, like diagonally place the blocks, and that would give you your outline, maybe help you out.
Yeah, there's a website that I have been using since I first started playing this game that will map out voxel spheres. That has been a godsend. I've been using it. I started playing like mid to late 2012.
Yeah.
And that has been my resource ever then. It's you plug in the size, like it'll do spheres, it does ellipses. You plug in the size, and it will give you a layer by layer pattern. And smaller ones I can work out on my own, but once it gets above a certain size, I don't want to try to figure that crap out on my own. So, it's just, and I mean, I can make a passable one, but like to make something like as clean as that you think, because that the big sphere in my base, I mean, that's a 35 block diameter. That thing's fucking huge.
Yeah.
So, and trying to do that freehand, I'm not even gonna pretend I can handle that by myself. So, but yeah, dude, that has been my go-to. I've been using that thing for years, and it's easy to use. It's nice and clean. It's an amazing reference to have. So
now, when he took this down, he followed my directions, but I just realized like he took down like this will be coming out to put lava back in this. So there will be like one more, like wherever you see iron gates, there's going to be another one block going up all the way up behind it.
I mean, once I figure out the size, like the actual perimeter of it, I'll probably just do a single layer of just, like I said, I'll come over with God knows I've got the wool storage. I'll come over with a color that obviously is going to stick out from everything. And I'll just do a basic single ring perimeter just so I have an idea of how big this is going to be. And I can build it around whatever's here. And then, I'll know what size I'm working with, so I'll have that laid out. So, and then if stuff gets moved or torn down, I could just fill in the parts that get opened up.
Right.
Yeah, I could definitely work around whatever changes you're going to be making.
Cool. All right, so the last thing I'll show you as far as my shit, I want to show you what I see when I'm in the hub. Like this is how it's going to look complete when each tunnel is complete. And like as you can see, the stairs are up there, and then when you're walking down the hub, this is what you see.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, that's a lot brighter than mine. It's a lot smoother than mine. That's really cool, though.
Yeah, like see, let me see. How does the options, video settings, shaders, how do you shaders enabled? How do you? There you go.
Yeah.
Let me turn the shit up. This is what it looks like without shaders, which is okay, but
yeah, it's still not terrible. But I definitely see it. I mean, because that's the same thing with mine. Like I've gotten so used to seeing my, just everything just done, rendered in shaders, so that when I turn them off, it just looks empty.
Now I gotta see your face now.
No, and it's like I said, I don't think it looks bad. I'm just so used to seeing it with all the fancy lighting and all the cool shadows and everything.
You're right. It doesn't look bad, but it is so different.
Yeah.
From the shaders.
Yeah.
It looks good still.
It's a lot more blue. It's a whole lot more blue because the water is just but yeah. But yeah, no, I've already got. Yep, the brain's already ticking away. This is going to be fun. So I'll eventually get back to everything else. It's fine. I'm not on a timeline. I'll build what I want.
Yeah, the only timeline you're on is whenever they decide to end the season of the server.
Right. See, and that's the nice thing is too, because I think this is. I mean, I've been on for. Figure this is the fourth season I think I've played through with them. And this is the first time I've been on that I was active that early in a season. So I was able to kind of get set up pretty quickly. So I know we've got. I mean, I like from what it sounds like. I mean, at least another year.
Yeah, last time I talked to since it's been a while. I'll say probably about like maybe a month. But when we were talking, me, him, and Sam, they were talking about like another year and a half at least.
Yeah, so plenty of time, which is nice because, like I said, I'm not like pressured to tear through and finish it. Because I mean, like this, I'll do obviously, and I'll prioritize because this is a public build. But like my stuff with my base, I mean, yeah, it's fun. I enjoy it, but I'm never going to be done with it. There's always going to be something I want to add or something I want to change. Right. Or it's the annoying
nice,
artist. I can't help myself.
Netherite army you have now, by the way.
Oh yeah, it's pretty. Thank you for that.
What is that gold trim?
It's copper. I figured it was fitting.
That actually looks more like gold than copper.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool looking, but I dig it. I was happy with it. So I wasn't sure what I wanted to trim it with, and I'm like, no, the copper just makes sense.
Yeah, I got to come up with a better on mine trim.
Yeah, no, this is the I forget which. This is the Coast, I think. Yeah, and it's just one that I've always dug the look of, so I usually try to find it when I can. So, all right.
Sounds good. Cool. Like I said, feel free. You have free range. I'm looking forward to seeing what you come up with. And like I said, just remember that whenever you see iron like this right here, the iron gates, there's going to be a block. There's going to be another thing behind it that contains lava.
Okay.
Like same thing over here.
Yep. I will make it work. Like I said, first thing I'll do, while I'm over here, I'll take some measurements, bang out the size. I'll figure out the whatever the actual perimeter of the lowest level is, and I'll start laying it out. There's gonna be a lot of fucking glass. It's okay.
Well,
I'm good with it. I'm ready.
Do you know how to get to the desert biome that we've been mining for sand?
I have one that's not that far from me that I've been cleaning out pretty heavily, so I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah, I have pretty ready access to everything I'll need. This will just give me an excuse to actually properly build a smelter now.
Yeah, and if you don't want to do that, you can stockpile the sand, and I'll take it to one of the two super smelters me and Digi have, and I could throw it in they're lava based, so we don't have to worry about the fuel and all that.
Okay.
So if you just say you got 10 sugar boxes of sand, you let me know.
Yeah.
I'll take them to the smelter and smelt them up and bring them back to you.
No, it's all good. Like I said, it's been something that I've been kind of I knew I should have gotten around to doing anyways. Now I have a good excuse to finally do it.
Makes sense.
So, and and it gives me an excuse to build more crap around my base. So why not?
Build it in one of the airships.
Find somewhere to plug one in and go to town. Cool. Yeah. No, I will. Like I said, hopefully I'll at least get the perimeter done sometime this afternoon. Figure out the size, and then start laying out some ideas.
All right. Definitely sounds good to me, man.
Cool, man. All right. Well, hey, happy streaming.
Same to you. Well, happy gaming.
Fair enough.
All right. Have a good day, man.
All right, man. Later on.
There. Okay. All right. There's that. There's that. All right. And that is in the works. I am so looking forward to that. All right, now we gotta go see if this is trading again. So I need blackstone and another brick. Alright, so now that we're here, first thing we do is we check to see if there's gold up here. Yes, there's gold up here. Cool. Alright, then we flip this. Alright, y'all should be trading. Yes, okay. Good. Okay. Do that. Go in here. And check free cam. Cool. All right, they're trading. All right, I want to thank all y'all. It was greatly appreciated, y'all stopping by, saying hey and all that. I'm going to try a few more streams on YouTube, see how it works. And it's been fun. Until next time, I will catch y'all then.